Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Mr. Cantu here. Today's April the 6th, and I'm about to show you a video. Right now, as soon as I guess, finish talking, there's going to be another video of me talking. And this video is going to be explaining to you exactly what you're supposed to be doing while writing down the notes or highlighting down the notes. What is it that you're not supposed to be doing? And it also gives you an introduction, a little brief introduction into what we're going into, which is basically the two articles that we were talking about, which is the census and the census history one. Those two articles and whatever other information you can find online. That's gonna basically make your PowerPoint or Google Slides assignment. That's what you need. You need a lot of material. You have the internet. You have plenty of time. Just go ahead and do the best that you can. Please insert pictures. If you can find videos, do videos. Whatever you feel that you can. Don't be afraid of being creative. Take pride in what you do. Right here, I am creating your new assignment. So what I want you to do is I want you to take both these two assignments right here. Let me show them to you. This reading right here that you should have written down notes on. Why the U.S. Census tries to count everyone. Here it has information on the House of Representatives. It has information on George Washington. Um, it has information on why it's important. And here you have the questions. Now these questions, guys, what you need to understand is I don't check these questions, but these questions are going to be placed on the test. So, like, let's say if question number one is why did George Washington and Thomas Jefferson feel disappointed about the first census? And it was A, because the results of the census affected their elections. B, because the count was done using men on foot or horseback. C, because they wanted the census to be held every 10 years. Or D, because they thought that the final count was too low. Right here, what you need to understand is this. Yes, you can copy this. I don't mind you guys copying this. And let's say I am going to go back to my presentation that I'm going to be doing later on. And here I can make a thing on the quiz. You see? When I put the quiz, I can paste it. Why did George Washington... See, and the problem with that is when you paste it, you're going to need to do something like this. All right? And here, you should be putting the answers. Okay, whatever you thought it was. So if we go to this one right here, and let's say that this is the answer, then you would put it like this. Okay, because the count was done using men, foot, or on horseback, or because they wanted the census to be held every. Let's go with that one. I really don't know the answer because I haven't read the article yet. Because they wanted the census to be held every 10 years. Let's put that. So then when you go over here, they wanted the census to be held every year. Okay. You see, what you guys are doing is this. 1A, 2B. That's not going to help you. Because later on, whenever I put this question on the exam, I'm going to put these right here, but the computer's going to automatically shuffle them. So it's not going to be B or it's not going to be C. We don't know what it's going to be unless you actually read it and know what it was. Now, another thing that I am seeing you guys doing is this. Right here. You guys go all the way down and you just mark these. Like, let's say with, let's say I'm going to mark them right here. You see, let's say I say that that's the answer. Guys, I'm not asking for that. I never said I want you guys to write down notes. And if you have to literally go up here and start reading and say, why the census tries to count everyone? Okay, is that important? Okay, that's important to me. Let me highlight that one thing, okay? That's right there. All right, America, it is time to stand up and be counted. March 23rd, a letter should have arrived where you live. Okay, so there's gonna be a letter, uh, and where I live. The letter asks the adult in charge to complete the form called the census. Okay, so there's a form. It's called the Census 2020. It pronounces census. This census is a count that is done every 10 years. Okay, so it's done every 10 years to count of everyone living in the United States. Okay, United States, everyone. It asks who lives in a home and how they are related. It also asks for their age. Okay, so what does it ask for? It asks for age, race, other information. Okay, and then right here, okay, so we know that this is, okay, so I'm going to highlight it. That is the information collected by the census is important. This is a huge job. It is important that everyone be counted. Okay, so it's a huge job. Everyone needs to be counted. Okay, huge job. Everyone should be counted. You see? And you go like that. You guys, what you guys are doing is it's you're not doing it correctly. Now, what you also need to understand is that you are going to need to find out what the House of Representative is, which we already spoken about it at school. You are going to need to find out what the Senate is. Like it tells you right here, it's like super simple, guys. You guys just need to do it. I know for a fact some of you guys are not putting all effort. I've seen a lot of copying and pasting, which is fine, but just don't copy the entire sentence. Get small information because later on you're going to need that small information. We are moving on already to doing a presentation. This is what you should have been doing with the assignments, and that's the way you're supposed to be turning them in. So if I'm going to close this out right here, this is going to be your next assignment. Your next assignment is going to be over the census. Here you're going to tell me why it's important. Here you're going to be the history of the census, House of Representatives. Right here I'm going to put the Senate. I want pictures. Okay, here you can put one for the quiz, a section if you want to do the quiz as your notes. Create another slide. You're going to need to do a presentation on these two articles. This one, the history of the census, and this one. You will take all the information and create a PowerPoint on it. Okay, that's what I want. Please create a PowerPoint on it. If you cannot create a PowerPoint, like let's say because of, I don't even know why you shouldn't be able to be honest. If you have the application called Google Slides, that'll allow you to do a PowerPoint. If you don't have the application Google Slides, download it, because if you have the application of Google Classroom, you should be able to have the application for Google Slides. I do want pictures on it. I do want information. I don't want complete paragraphs, guys. Don't do complete paragraphs. This is a presentation, so you need to kind of like narrow it down to what is important. Insert as many pictures as you can, and please try. I am going to give you until Wednesday to do this PowerPoint, and let's see how it goes. It was nice talking to you guys, and I hope to hear from you soon. Laters. All right, guys, it's me again. So just make sure that you read both articles on the census. You create a Google slide on it, which I'm going to be sending you a copy of that, and also take pride on what you're doing, guys. I know right now it seems kind of boring and stuff like that, but right now it's a perfect opportunity for you guys to learn more, become a lot smarter than you are already. That should be your main goal right now. Education should be key right now, and your family. So, give your family a rest. Go lock yourself in the room and work and learn so you can become someone when we grow up, right? All right, so nice talking to you guys. You guys have a good one.